Good evening, good evening, good evening. Alright. Today's video, I want to come talk to you guys about diabetes. Alright, my journey with diabetes so far. Alright. For some of you guys, your first time tuning into my channel, watching any of my videos, thank you guys for showing up. Alright. Please like, share, subscribe. Alright, check out my other content. Alright, for my current subscribers, thank you guys for your support. It's much appreciated. Alright, so back to the diabetes. Okay. I've been currently type 2 diabetic for roughly, give or take, 3 months. Somewhat like that. Alright. A little backstory from that. Alright, I got out of the military March 2022. Alright, and at that time I was technically labeled pre-diabetic. My A1C levels were roughly a 6 to a 6.5 at that time. Alright, this is March 2022. Alright, I didn't start going to the VA until roughly, I don't know, September or October of 2022. But I started going, to get seen for other things, you know what I'm saying, that I can get treated on. All right. And then the first beginning of the year, a couple months after, all right, I ended up getting some lab work done. All right, some A1C labs, a few other things. And at that time, I think it was roughly February, March. At that time, my A1C labs came back at 8.6, if I remember that correctly. All right. So I was still not watching what I ate. Wasn't exercising. Ate what I wanted, when I wanted, how much I wanted. All right. I love to eat, so it didn't matter. Okay. So when I hit that 8.6, the doctor decided to go ahead and prescribe me metformin. It was low dose. I think it was maybe 200 to 250 milligram tablets. I was taking 2 a day. All right. And she wanted me to watch my meal intake and also do daily exercise. All right. Still didn't take it serious. All right. Had another follow-up 3 months after. All right, they do A1C labs every 3 months. All right, so I had my lab follow-up 3 months after, which was about 3 months ago. Well, no, it's about a month and a half now. Yeah, give or take. And I ended up going to get those labs done. Went to my follow-up appointment. My A1C blood sugar levels were at a 13.5. So within 3 months, my levels went from an 8.6 to a 13.5. Clearly, I still was not taking it serious. All right. So at that point in time, things were going on with my body, like having frequent urination. I was going to the bathroom at least every 45 minutes, all day, all night. Man, I'll tell you, it was hell. But it was my body trying to push out all that excess sugar. At the time, I didn't know that's what was going on. I didn't really find out until after I got those labs back. And the doctor explained to me that anything over a 13, you start experiencing things like frequent urination. All right. So clearly, I wasn't taking my diet serious. All right. So the doctor decided. At that time, I was type 2. At that time, the doctor decided to go ahead and implement me on insulin. All right. So she ended up prescribing me insulin, 10 units. months, 1 shot a day, because it was long lasting. All right, if you receive the short lasting insulin, those are the ones that you have to take every meal. All right, you have to take a shot every meal. All right, so I had the long lasting insulin, so it lasts throughout the day. And she also increased my metformin milligrams. Each tablet is currently 500 milligrams, so I have to take 4 tablets a day, plus the 10 milligrams of insulin. The doctor prescribed me insulin because that was the quickest way to bring my A1C levels down. All right. So it's been roughly a month and a half, 2 months, give or take, where I've been on both meds. All right. I've started watching what I eat. Okay. And I've also started watching labels of the things that I eat. Watching labels, checking like the carbs, calories, added sugars and stuff. That's the reason why I started doing that was because I was forced to have to see a dietitian. And that dietitian, she helped me understand like how to count calories and carbs and sugars and stuff like that. So that really helped me out a lot. She also gave me a guide. It kind of broke down foods in different categories, and it also included things like how many calories or carb servings a piece of chicken has, or a burger, or a chocolate bar, things like that. All right, so that information was very helpful. It was actually very informative as well, because the math, and just a little about what she showed me. Health-wise, it's recommended that you have 3 to 4 carb servings per meal. All right, carb servings per meal. Not carbohydrates, but carb servings. All right, by the book, 15 grams of carbohydrates equals 1 carb serving. All right, so that means if you eat anything, all right, that's 60 grams. All right, I'm gonna just break it down. Anything that has 60 grams of carbohydrates is technically a full meal. So say you ate a burger that had 60 grams. It was 60 grams. That's basically all that's recommended that you eat during that serving. All right. Say you ate a piece of chicken. It was roughly 30 grams. All right. Then you turn around and drunk a milk. An 8-ounce milk is like 1 carb serving. So you had 1 piece of chicken, 1 milk, and say a yogurt. Say that was 15 grams. That's another carb serving. So basically that entire meal, you were only able to eat 1 piece of chicken, an 8-ounce glass of milk, and 1 yogurt. Things like that. Alright. And honestly, it's been roughly about 2 months now. Ever since she showed me that information, it's been very helpful. My sugar levels have drastically dropped. Alright. I think at a 13 A1C, your glucose levels are roughly 350 to 425, something like that. Can't really remember. That's just a ballpark figure. Alright. Now, currently, and it's been like the past 2.5, 3 weeks, my glucose levels have dropped to roughly 110, 125 range. Alright. Big difference. Drastic difference. Alright. It's all because the medication that I'm currently on, and the biggest portion is exercising and also watching what I eat. Count calories, counting carb servings, and watching out for added sugars. Alright. I Just got off the phone with the pharmacist today. All right, I got roughly another 3 weeks. If my levels remain the same, they're gonna pull me off the insulin, and then also look at dropping my dosage of the metformin. So for a lot of you guys that are newly diabetics, you know, you're thinking it's the end of the world. Hey, there's always a reverse for it. But at the same time, you will have to check your blood sugar for the rest of your life every day. All right, that way you know that your body is within that certain range. All right. So my levels been pretty low lately. My body, my body's been running so high on sugar, like for so long. Currently, at my current levels, I feel sometimes like nausea, or whatever, every now and then. But it's just my body craving that sugar that I'm cutting back on. That sugar that it's been so used to getting. Alright. But I think after another week or so, so my body will be used to it and everything be good to go. Alright. So that's currently my journey up to this point so far. Alright. I plan on doing a second video, basically covering the information that I received from the dietitian. Alright, how to count calories, how to count carb servings, and also watching out for added sugars. Just overall, how to read the ingredient labels on the food and stuff that we are provided nowadays. Alright. Thank you guys for watching my video. Alright. Once again, please like, share, subscribe. Alright. Current subscribers, thank you for support. Alright. You guys enjoy the rest of your day. Be blessed. Alright. You guys enjoy the rest of your day.